So I find myself at a point now where in life where I thought I wanted to move towards something, a certain direction, idea. I thought I wanted something, um, but it's just not. Now that it is, kind of, I am kind of experiencing. I kind of have it, or at least it's close to me. Like, yeah, I don't think it is what I want anymore. And what made me realize that was a different experience. So I had to experience something new to realize that to realize that what I was going towards to is not what I truly want. It's not where my heart is pulling me towards to. It's not where my feelings reside. Yeah, it's just not fulfilling. It doesn't excite me. And it just goes back to that. Makes it doesn't make me excited. The idea of living in Paris. It doesn't make me excited anymore. So yeah, I thought I wanted it. I thought I wanted to experience that, and I thought it would be amazing. Mm. There's a lot to do, and it's a beautiful city and amazing food. Like, yeah, I thought it would be nice, ideal, and romantic, you know, because I am a romantic person, and I don't mean the typical, stereotypical romantic idea of Paris, but of architecture, of libraries, of little beautiful stores, and just feeling good with your surroundings, and also something new for me. I lived in Netherlands almost 10 years, so I was really craving something new, a new culture, a new place, new people. Yeah, and so I moved to France, and I did some volunteering, some woofing. Maybe you know about it, but I did that for 1 month and a half. I stayed 2 weeks longer than what I planned in this collective, is called. Maybe you're familiar with the concept, but it's a small community essentially of people, and they have the the location, right? The area where they live in, and it's multiple houses, and they have their own garden. Anyways, you can have a look, you can research yourself, but that whole experience, it just showed me something new. And in a way, I'm thinking now it is what I was looking for, something new, a new experience. So that was definitely that. And I don't know why I'm feeling emotional. Why am I suddenly feeling emotional? Mm, yeah. ¿Por qué de la nada empecé a llorar? Anyways, so it showed me something new. Mm. Yeah, it taught me something new, and I guess it was that I was looking for, like that experience, right? And I went in it without expecting anything. Actually, I had no idea uh, what I was getting into, but also I didn't think much about. Like I didn't, not that I didn't think much about it, because that sounds like, how to explain. I'm the way I move through life is by intuition, by feeling, by emotions, by flow, right? I really, intuition is just, I lead my life by intuition. So doing that requires not always knowing what is on the other side, right? Doing that requires taking leaps of faith and just following and being comfortable with not knowing what can happen, or being comfortable with the unknown essentially, and kind of, yeah, being comfortable with not knowing where it will lead, being open. That is really the true meaning of being open to receive. It's what's coming to mind. To receive that guidance, to receive that clear um, clearance is coming, to receive what it is that you are meant to receive and what you need to receive. So I opened myself in that way, and it took me there, to the south of France, to the southwest. It's called Carcassonne, the region where I was volunteering, and it was, yeah, it was an interesting experience, and it taught me a lot. Yeah, it taught me a lot. I'm getting emotional again. Damn. Honestly, I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why I'm getting emotional. This is funny. So I feel like, I got this. I feel like crying. Like I'm crying because I felt like I touched something, like in my heart. But it's a feeling. It's like without knowing truly what does it mean. Why am I crying? So I'm just gonna let it flow, the emotion, and yeah, I'm trying to process. This is real life processing of emotions, honestly. Okay, but yeah, I definitely have to reflect on this, because I also feel it happened so quickly. My time there. Okay, let me get back. So, okay, so it taught me a lot in ways, yeah, in ways I didn't think I would learn. Like, yeah, it's interesting when you are put into a completely new environment, new situation. It's like, you are faced with new things, and new people, new interaction, new everything, new environment, new dynamic. So you're gonna be, um, I guess it's like a blank page. I'm trying to put this into the best words I can right now. It's like a blank page. You're just given a blank page for you, for your soul, for your energy, for you as a person. And I guess it allows you to, I don't know, man. I don't know. You're just given a blank page. And that allows for those new things to be learned, right? Like to learn new things, and also to show, like, for lessons. Lessons is coming to mind. Get the lessons. What lessons? Solidarity. I'm still processing, so I'll probably come back to that, because I have really, yeah, I have had no time to actually reflect on my time there, but it was really, yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Sounds very like I lived in Netherlands for a long time, because everything is nice, just nice. No, but I'm kidding. Scratch that, Wendy. But I mean, it was good. It was, looking back, it was good experience. I enjoyed it, and I realized it's like realization, right? While I was going through that experience of living there in the collective and volunteering, right? Um, and working as a woofer, I was just living day by day, like just not living, that sounds very, but just being present day by day. And I was not really thinking. I'm also not somebody that thinks far ahead, but try my best to stay present in that day, in the moment, with not get in my head. So yeah, I'm just that. I'm like that. That's how I function. And so in that moment, I couldn't see, right? Which makes sense. Also, I couldn't see the full experience yet, because it was not. I was going through it. You only to till it ends is that you can look back and kind of reflect on it, I guess. But I didn't realize how, and this may sound obvious, but I didn't realize how much it meant to me, or how much of an impact. I think that I just realized how much of an impact it had on me, that experience. Because my plan was to still go and find my way somehow to in Paris, to live in Paris. And yeah, I thought that's what I wanted. I'm not sure anymore. I am here. I mean, close by Paris, but I've been there a few times. And I'm not sure. It's like I don't see myself anymore here. Like I cannot picture myself doing what I thought I wanted to do. Um, I don't know. I'm just literally, well, I was confused. Is not the word. Maybe a little, which is fine. Confused with what to do. That for sure. Like, but it's not really confused. It's more like I'm realizing I'm in a point that of, that's a space of realization that perhaps I want something else. Perhaps what I had in mind is not what I truly want to do. So, yeah, I feel like I need to change my direction. And I don't know where that direction that is. I don't know, but, or where it will lead. But one thing is for sure, that experience as a woofer was, I don't know, man. It feels like my heart is pulling me there. I don't know if it was the location, the experience, the people. So that's something else. And it makes me emotional. Why is it making me emotional? Part two on this after reflection, because I have no fucking clue why am I emotional. This is like, I'm pretty sure this is like soul recognition or alignment, or perhaps something buried deep within that calls me, that feels good, that feels in alignment. But why sad? Because I guess it's this feeling of missing. Yeah, like missing my life there. But it's not. I guess it's that I'm missing my life there, which sounds like a life. It was 1 month and a half, Wendy. But it felt like much longer than that, for sure. For sure. I mean, 2 weeks feel like a month because, yeah. But yeah, I was missing. I actually did think about this recently, and I was, yeah, I miss little things. I miss the fact that they had their own garden. I miss the fact that you go and cosechas tus propios vegetales y frutas, like you farm your own veggies and fruits, and you eat that, and cooking and food. I miss food. But it's not just food, it's the connection with the earth, connection with, yeah, with what nature gives us, connection with the plants, with, yeah. And that's new. And perhaps that's something that was always within me. And I'm getting emotional again. I feel like I am just unlocking something deep within my soul, perhaps that I was meant to unlock. And it is all part of the plan. It is all part of the plan. But yeah, I feel like I've just unlocked something like a deep desire and deep wound. Why did that come up? A wound. Maybe a deep wound. Ancestry. Why did that come up? A deep wound. Deep desire. Anyways, scratch that one day. But I feel like, yeah, I'm rambling. Yeah. Anyways, this desire, this wish, this knowingness, this pull, this I cannot describe it right now. The energy I'm feeling of that connection I felt with. I'm not sure if again I feel it's with the way of living more so than the place and people. Could be the place and people. I don't know. Maybe, but I feel it's more so with the way of living, right? That connection with nature, with, I don't know, man. And I don't know if, anyway, I guess I will find out because I am going back to woofing. And what is look at negative energies. Anyways, so yeah, the main takeaway here is that I'm not gonna go to Paris anymore. I think I'm in the process of deciding what to do now, because now I'm doing au pair close to Paris, like very close, 25 minutes. It doesn't matter, fucking matters. But it's not, yeah, it's not, I don't think it's for me. I don't think this is for me. I mean, I tried it, and it's not that it was gonna be long term, but I thought it would be a good way to go around, to go about these couple of months, to try to get my foot in the city and my next steps and everything while I, get my ducks in a row. But no, it didn't work. It has not worked. It's not working. And since the moment I arrived, I am missing my experience as a woofer. Again, I'm missing, and that sounds like as a woofer. It's not. I'm just missing that experience. I'm just missing being in the countryside. I'm missing waking up to nature and just having those quiet moments and slow living. And I'm missing that, and also be surrounded by people who also appreciate that. So you have more things in common. That was also quite, yeah, quite special. Wow, quite special is the word, but it's quite, it's something new. Anyway, let's see where it goes. I didn't expect to get emotional on this video, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Okay, maybe it's quite. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, I don't know what else to say.